could try. I'd do my best. Your best won't do it, Peter. But you may try if you wish. Here's all the dope on Cortland. Work out a preliminary scheme. If you can solve the problem, I'll submit it to the right people, and I'll push it for all I'm worth. You will let me try. All our best architects have tried and failed. Nothing can be done in life without an idea. My friends have the land, the money, the material, but not the man to originate the idea. Howard, I'm a parasite. I've been a parasite all my life. You helped me with my projects in school. Everything I've built was stolen from you and men like you before we were born. I've never had an idea of my own. I've fed on you and taken from you, and I've come here to ask you to save me. Go on. Cortland is my last chance. I know I can't do it. I've tried. I've come to beg you, as I did in school, to design it for me. To design it and let me put my name. I suppose there's no reason you should want to do it. If you can solve their problem, you can go to them yourself and obtain the commission.
Do you think I could get past Tui?
No, you couldn't.
He's not the only one. I'll never be given a job by any group, board, council, or committee. But I would like to do this job.
You designed Cortland for me?
I might if you offer me enough.
Anything you ask, anything.
Name a motive that would make me want to do it.
Well, there's no reason why you should want to save me.
No.
But it's a humanitarian project. Think of the people who live in slums. If you can give them decent housing, you perform a noble deed. Would you do it just for their sake?
No. The man who works for others without payment is a slave. I do not believe that slavery is noble. Not in any form, nor for any purpose whatsoever.
Is there any kind of payment I can offer you?
Yes, there is. Now listen to me. I've worked on the problem of low-rent construction for years. I thought of the new inventions, the new materials, the great possibilities never used to build cheaply, simply, and intelligently. I loved it because it was a problem I wanted to solve.
Yes, I understand.
Peter, before you can do things for people, you must be the kind of man who can get things done. But to get things done, you must love the doing, not the people. Your own work, not any possible object of your charity. I'll be glad if men who need it find a better manner of living in the house I built. But that's not the motive of my work, nor my reason, nor my reward. My reward, my purpose, my life, is the work itself. My work done my way. Nothing else matters to me. I've always wanted to build a large-scale project, but I never hoped to get the chance. Now, here's what I'll offer you. I will design Cortland. You'll put your name on it. You'll keep all the fees. But you will guarantee that it will be built exactly as I design it.
I see.
No changes by you or by anyone else. That's the payment I demand for my work. My ideas are mine. Nobody else has a right to them except on my terms. Those who need them must take them my way or not at all.
All right, Albert. I guarantee it. I give you my word. Everybody would say you're a fool, that I'm getting everything.
You'll get everything that society can give. You'll take the money, the fame, the gratitude. And I'll take that which nobody can give a man except himself. I will have built Cortland.
After 2 years of futile attempts to solve the problems involved, the design submitted by Peter Keating is an astonishingly skillful solution that provides the best living quarters yet devised at the lowest cost. What on earth are you up to? What do you mean? You think I pick artworks by their signatures? Who designed that project?
Peter Keating.
Who designed this?
Of course.
What are you after?
Rocket.
All right. I won't try to guess your motive, but I know your work anyway. Howard, I never expected to feel gratitude to anyone, but I'm grateful to you every moment of the day in the house you've built. I'm learning so many things I never expected to feel. The wonder of ownership. I'm a millionaire who's never owned anything. I've been public property all my life, like a city billboard. But this is mine. Here I'm safe.
I mean, be
Why didn't you
finished.
come here yesterday? I missed you. Too much work in the office. You're killing yourself. You've worked too hard for years. Haven't you? Yes. We need a rest, both of us. My yacht's been refitted. I'm planning to go on a long cruise. I've meant to for years. I want you to go with me.
Gail, is this an obsession? What is Mr. Rope to you?
My youth.
Is he what you were in your youth?
Oh, no, much more than that. What I thought I'd be when I was 16.
I'm sure Mr. Rope can't go on a yacht cruise.
Why, yes, Mrs. Winan, I'd be glad to go.
I thought that you'd never give up your work for anyone.
I won't give it up. I'll take my first vacation.
You're willing to be away for months?
I'd enjoy it.
Dominic, it's incredible. I believe you're jealous. Wonderful. I'm even more grateful to him if he's made you jealous of me. Now, don't frown. I'll fix the drink. We'll toast the cruise.
Rope. Rope, don't go with me. I can't stand this much longer. I am jealous. Of you. Of every moment you give him, of your impossible friendship. I don't want you to come here. I don't want you to like it.
I don't want to discuss it, Mrs. Winan.
Howard, that's where I was born, Hell's Kitchen. I own most of it now, all those blocks. I decided when I was 16 that that's where the Winan building would stand one day, and that it would be the tallest structure of the city. What's the matter? Do you want to build it? Do you want it pretty badly?
I think I'd almost give my life for it. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Something like that. Oh, I won't demand your life, but it's nice to shock you for once. I'll start to build it in a few years. Do you know how much it means to me?
Yes, I know what you want.
A monument to my life, Howard. After I'm gone, that building will be Gail Winan. My last and greatest achievement will also be your greatest. The Winan Building by Howard Rope. I waited for it from the day I was born. From the day you were born, you waited for your one great chance. Well, there it is, Howard, on the site of Hell's Kitchen. Yours from me.
Please, Mr. Keating, do let us stop arguing. We've engaged Mr. Prescott and Mr. Webb as your associate designers.
What for?
Well, it's such a tremendous project. You can afford to share the credit with two fellow architects who need a job. Don't be selfish. Besides, 3 minds are better than 1.
But you've accepted my design.
Yes, of course, it's excellent, but we must make some improvements.
What improvements? Well, the thing's too bare. I think we ought to add a few balconies. Balconies? What for? To give it a human touch.
We've got to have some kind of trimming over the end.
Yeah, come on in.
I won't allow it. It's my building, it's my design.
But why shouldn't we have any say at all? We want to express our individuality too.
I forgot my shampoo, so I decided to bring some rice over.
Oh my God, you're so fast.
And I brought you a nugget.
Oh my God, cool.
And can I borrow your pipe? I'm gonna smoke a little right here.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Is there anything different in this case?
Oh my God,
You know they are.
I'm just finishing up a freaking.
You don't worry about
No, don't worry
rushing
about
anything. Just
I'm not
take your
rushing
time.
anything. It's not. I've been doing it all day, so it's like.
I did it on that
Well, no, this wasn't like a popped-in
I
late.
like what you got going on.
Oh, it's really good.
It's looking
They
good.
have a contract.
You gotta check my rocks
But you
out
know
over
what?
here.
I mean, only because I want you to have longevity, and I don't want, you know.
Oh, I
I
got
would-
longevity. Maybe I'm longevity.
Only because,
I don't have much left. On the,
only because. But the,
yeah, let me turn that down. Only because what?
Well, no, just because you know how the rest of the fucking world is the way everybody is. I just don't want you to get in trouble for having too much shit outside. You know what I mean? Like
It's only in the dock box.
Yeah.
I have a right to have it in
No,
the
no,
dock
no,
box.
no. I know.
It's my
I
personal
just want you to
statement.
know I'm only.
I've been making those
I'm only
statements
looking
for-
out for you. I'm not
I
trying.
understand. Well, actually,
so, can I
that's
borrow your pipe?
if you want that stuff. That's
No, I don't want anything. I got
actually
too much,
most of that shit is broken old
I
crap.
have too much shit already.
No.
I got to
Let me give you all the money they paid me.
But I do like what you have going on in here, man.
I got all my computers going, and I gotta get some.
Dr. Dre. I dated his cousin.
Did you really? But I just.
And I went.
I just opened that CD, so I haven't even listened to it yet.
It's good stuff. I went to I went to her. She invited me to her family reunion,
Right.
and I didn't know Dre was her cousin, and so he was at the reunion, and I was like, "Is that Dre?" And she was like, yeah, that's my cousin. I was like, what? You didn't tell me. And she goes, it doesn't matter.
You know how I'm sort of maybe tangentially related to, unless it's a fantasy, which it probably is, which is, that's the weird thing. Oh, did I tell you?
Han, the Attila.
No, there's a guy, my...
Can I borrow your pipe?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Okay, oh, actually, I gotta get the ashtray out. Oh, there's a guy...
You're having back pain.
Yeah, I've been, like, screwed up with a back for 3 days. Since my birthday. But, okay, so there's this guy... Okay, my daughter just got remarried to a white guy. It's before she was married to a black guy, Pigeon John.
I know that guy. Where is that?
Pigeon John, he's like a rap guy.
I've heard that.
Anyway, and then she became Harmony Stardust. And anyway...
You're talking about your daughter.
Yeah, now she's Harmony Grillo. But anyway,
Did she say some shit about you in her book?
She probably did.
You didn't read it?
I read it, but I forget everything. I don't know. She probably said shit. I wasn't around there. I basically left it, when she was 5, and I had to go to Motorola and leave.
Oh, that would be why she might say some shit.
Well, yeah.
Maybe I'll need a little extra. I brought 2 nuggets. Did that one fall?
No, I put the other one away.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
All right. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it.
Yeah. No
but
problem.
you'll like this. This is some...
No, it's great. And so, what was I saying? Well, anyway, I have a plan to finish her freaking job anyway, but...
Finish her job?
Well, she created a charity, and her charity is to get girls that basically, although she denies
off
it...
the street or something?
Out of the strip clubs and out of the sex industry.
Because she herself was in that.
During college, apparently. I didn't know that. She never told me that. When she got of 18 years of old, instead of paying her mother family support, I started paying her support for college.
And she was off running amok a little bit.
I don't really know. Anyway, even though whatever happens, it doesn't matter. My life I leave behind. It's like I almost don't even remember it. I leave it behind so bad.
Is everything okay there with the beer spill? Is everything kosher?
No, I got these plastic things, and I can get rid of it. Next, I'm going to move this whole table, because look at my art. There's like these little rocks, and I've got them all organized. And
oh, that's cool.
And there's there's the welcome, inspire, hope over here, and they're magnetic, by the way. Lift those things up in the middle. You can see the ones that are hanging on the. Here, this. Check these out. Put them in your hand and play with them.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So
it's supposed to be kind of healthy. It does something.
So anyway, this is symbolic. It's like things I did. It's like, okay, so yesterday I demanded. I probably did. I ever have this conversation?
Is this a Dean Martin?
No, this is freaking the FountIAnHEAD.
Oh, Ayn Rand. I mean,
Ayn Rand,
the original.
yes. By the way, that was my fictional Bibles. That was, I said today, my email was hand Rand to God.
Look.
I told you my email today was hand Rand to God.
I'm really bad with names. Was that Marlene Dietrich? No.
That was Barbara Stanwyck. Oh. She really wanted this role. Anyway.
Who wanted the role?
Stanwyck. It was a whole complicated. I remember I've seen it so many times. It's
Can I ask you if you've seen this movie? I think it's a Dean Martin, but they're in a submarine, and basically they've been deployed from America, but there's some kind of nuclear war goes off, and then they're
Ice Station Zero. Oh no!
And this is an old one. And
no, I know what you're talking about.
And they're going back to when they get to
when
they get to San Francisco.
The one in Australia.
They do and nobody's alive.
That's the one in Australia. I forgot the name of it, but on the beach. On the beach.
On the beach, yeah. You keep it. I'm good.
That was
actually pretty good, wasn't it?
I read it on the book. Anyway, so is the thing in the beginning.